The Labour Party created the NHS. They think of themselves as defending the NHS, and when Labour was elected just over a year ago, I think many people would have hoped that they would stand up for the NHS and they would stand up against NHS privatisation and make it a fully public, reinstated NHS the way it was designed to be, so that it would work for patients and not for profit. But unfortunately, that's not what's happened. What we're seeing at the moment is we've got £10 million a week leaving the NHS in private profits. That's money that could be spent on building a new operating theatre in an NHS hospital every week. Labour is now talking about introducing new private finance to build what they're calling neighbourhood health centres, so new buildings in communities. This is really bad news because the PFI deals from last time, NHS trusts are now spending up to 13% of their income on these old deals. Many of them are still running and they've already paid off the money. They've already paid off the money that was invested into the buildings, but they're still paying because of the huge interest rates. So one trust has paid 27 times over. It really makes no sense. It's like if you can afford to buy a house, but instead you take out a really expensive mortgage. You can afford to buy it directly, but instead you make sure that you're paying many times over for that building. Why would you do that? This is the government we're talking about, a Labour government, and they could actually take a stand, defend the NHS for now and for the future by not allowing new PFI.